Alright, we're back with another video. Cmgates Transport, Cash Money Gates LLC company. And today we are going to talk about company drivers, keep them wheels rolling with Cmgates Transport. Trying to get more loads. 24/7. What do you want to do? You get loaded, unloaded. Keep them wheels rolling. Make it money. Make it money. 45 cents, 50 cents a mile. With who? Cash Money Gates. Let's roll. Alright, enough fun right there, enough fun. Alright, today we're going to talk about company drivers and what makes the company driver stay with a company and what makes a company driver want to leave and jump company to company. And that tends to happen a lot in this business. Now, what makes company drivers leave their company is maybe the pay is not good, maybe they don't like dispatch, maybe that they are sitting, for a long period of time. They're not really even making any money at the end of the week. So there's a lot of factors that buy into those. But at Cmgates Transport, we keep the wheels rolling. So that means we have loads. We got plenty of loads. We keep the guys or the girls, keep them moving. We're paying drivers 45 cents to 50 cents a mile. We have a friendly dispatch team. We make sure that our drivers' appointments are scheduled as they need to be. We do get our product there in a timely fashion, so we can get the drivers in, try to get the drivers out, try to get them on the next load rolling so they can get their rest and do whatever they need to do in between that intermission time for rest break. Some of the things that drivers like about Cmgates Transport is that we are a smaller company, so we know the driver's name by name versus one of the some of the bigger companies out there. You're just a number, so we know your first name, we know your last name, we even have a nickname for you. So drivers come over here. They get paid, weekly, so they don't get paid, every 2 weeks. They don't got to work a week in a hole or anything like that. They get paid weekly. And then we also do offer, cash advances for company drivers after they worked a certain period of weeks, when they're eligible for cash advance. So, I have packets for my company drivers, and we send that to any candidate, so they can see, what our company has offered versus other companies. But a lot of companies, they will tell you certain things. They'll tell you about home time. They'll tell you about we'll get you loaded. We'll keep the wheels rolling. And none of that stuff tends to happen when you make that transition or when you decide to join that company. And the one thing about my company is, we keep you moving, we keep you loaded, and we can get you home. Now, we do have some road warriors. So, this is not the company that's gonna be like, hey, we're gonna have you home every week, because that's not the true nature of the business. Some loads, different time frames and all that kind of stuff, it's over the road. So, you could be in this state or that state during that particular time, but we always make sure we get our drivers home in a timely fashion. Now, we are looking to do different things. Like, we might have some drivers do 7 days on, 7 days off, or 14 days on, and 7 days off. We're looking for different mixtures. And then we're gonna have some drivers. They're just road warriors. They're gonna be out there because they want to be out there. We're not gonna force anybody to be out there, because the key thing is we're keeping the wheels rolling. Our drivers are dropping loads off, picking loads back up. We can bring them back to the house. Put another driver in that position to keep the wheels rolling. So, all type of different mix-up matchups we can do, to make our drivers happy and satisfied. Now, typically, we have to have 2 years plus experience. Drivers that drive with Cmgates, we're known to be credible drivers, deliver loads on time, accident free, logs good all the time, equipment up to par. So most of my drivers, they have experience of 5 years, between 20 years of experience. And that's typically what I aim for. But, every now and then I will hire somebody with, 2, 3, 4 years, if their CDL checks out, no DWIs, perfect CSA scores, or of that nature. So main thing is safety, and I always want to make sure that when you get in the truck, you arrive back the same way your family last saw you. So that's the key thing right there. Um, Real big on drivers getting good pay. So we typically drivers are doing 2,500 miles a week to 3,000 plus. Now there's drivers that I have that do 3,000 plus miles a week, and there's drivers that do 2,500 plus a week, and that's typically the range that we like to be in right there. When you sign on with Cmgates Transport, we move, we roll, you drop a load, you get unloaded, we have another load waiting for you. Um, we pay layover pay, we pay detention pay. We're not one of those companies that will be like, oh, okay, well, you've been sitting there for 5 hours. The customer's not going to pay me, so I can't pay you. No, we make sure we compensate our drivers accordingly. And layover pay as well. If you got to sit there, product's not ready, or something happened with the appointment time, and they want to push it back to tomorrow, we got to make sure we compensate you for that because you get paid for your miles. You don't get paid to sit right there because we just sitting right there, and you're not making no money. That's not good for us, and that's not good for anybody. So we always make sure we look out for the drivers because when the drivers arrive up, they are a representation of my company. They're a representation of themselves. We like to make sure that the drivers are feeling comfortable at all times. We have fuel cards, we got Easy Pass, we got the T700s. Right now, we're running the T700s automatics. With this, we got two sleepers. You got microwave in the truck. You got a refrigerator in the truck. Um, you got you have the inverters. Guys love those inverters. You can plug your iPhone in, your Android, your laptop, or your TV. Whatever you're into, whatever you need your power up. We got the APU units. So if it's either cold or hot, you can warm yourself up, keep yourself, give yourself some AC. So we try to comfort drivers the best way we can. If you're more interested in finding more out about Cmgates Transport, my website will be at the bottom of this video. www.cmgatestransport.com. Also, I'll put a contact number up there for you to text me or reach out to somebody in my party. Um, you know, hey, let's keep the wheels rolling. Let's make money because we got loads all day, every day, baby. Nice. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you share with your friends. Thank you.